BSIDE O1, it is a 2.8-inch color LCD oscilloscope, 10 MHz bandwidth. It has 48 mega SA per S. Real-time sampling with 6,000 count multimeter, CATIII 600 watt. It built in lithium battery 2000 mAh with lithium-ion battery. Size is 187 x 74 x 40.5 mm. Its weight is 269 grams. DC watt is 0.1 mW to 600 watt. AC watt is 0.1 milliwatt to 600 watt. DCM is 0.001 M to 10 M. ACM is 0.001 M to 10 M. Resistor range is 0.1 ohm to 60 mega ohm. Capacitor is 0.01 nF to 99.99 MF. Die is 0 to 3 watt output. Continuity less than 50 ohm may be BSIDE on. It has NCV function, APO function, and APO function can be selected 5, 50, or 60 minutes. It has capture function, and a hold function, and flashlight function, and this meter max display is 6,000 count. Okay, let's open the meter. It comes from China. And this meter comes with a bag. And a parcel. A meter. A USB charging cable. A pair of test leads. And a normal 4mm plug. Parser. And a mini user menu. But now time is Chinese. Let's see it. Okay, let's see the meter. There is the meter. The meter come with Type C charging cable, 2 test pen, and 1 meter, 1 pump bank, parser, user menu, now only Chinese. And let's see the test pen. One is a very sharp test pen for testing the SMD electronic part. It U4mm part. It also a silicone cable, very soft. And the other is a normal test pen. It also very sharp, but not gold tip. And also your soft silicone cable and a normal input jet function 4mm part. In a meter, there is a power on key. It can power on by long pad. By the first one display is a DC wall, and it can change the function by the cursor key. Or this key, function key. You can change the function of this meter. In the middle is auto key and the flashlight key. The auto key only function on oscilloscope only. And now see the torch first. It very bright. And long part again maybe close off the flashlight. And this key, the downside, there is the one stop and capture function key. And in this one is the more multimeter and oscilloscope function key. And this is the menu key. Let's try it in the oscilloscope. Now it's a oscilloscope function, and put this one maybe one or stop. Now stop. And capture function. And next for testing. And the function key maybe change on this one, this cursor. It can change the mode of DC one time, move and trigger. And this key is a menu key. When put in, there is deep inside the meter function. They have 4 functions, and one put this switch for warning. Another function like this. In cubic, this is there is language. There is output waveform. There is a version, this meter. And put again, maybe return like this. Put this one and put this one inside. Now it's a mode, auto mode, or another function. By pressing the up and down function, they are single mode and normal, and return. Next, the capture add in up and down. By pressing this one, now is down. Another ratio, the input ratio, you can put this bit to change the X1 and X10. And this bias, and this is power open and on off. There is a restore function key that restore the meter. Don't do it. No time. There is export the data, and now time not do this because they may be closed off. And auto off function, also by pressing the up and down switch can do it. And there is a callback function key, and also if do this, there may be start or callback the meter. Now is callback. Let the meter for doing the callback. And now is in callback mode. Okay, callback finished. You can move the cursor. Okay. Let's test the meter. Weapon DC voltage test. Now 2.5 watt. It shows 2.503. 5 watt. It shows 4.999 watt. 7.5 watt. It shows 7.49. 10 watt. It shows 9.98 watt. Okay, next test. Normal AC voltage test. In the function key, there may be put the up and down to the AC or DC. Up and down cursor. Now in AC, because now checking the AC and testing. that show 222.3 or 5. I need a foot reading. Okay, next test. NCV test. It must pass the function key to the NCV. Now it's a NCV alarm function. Let's see the meter. It about 0.5 cm maybe have a green logo come out. And here is have a red color come out. Also the neutral also have. Okay. Its sensitivity may be weak. And test on the cable. It can find the hot wire in red color. The sensitivity is weak, but it can be easy to point out the cable. In normal is green or yellow. Okay. Next test. Weapon resistor and normal resistance test. Weapon is 4.9987 kΩ. Let's see this meter reading. It shows 4.998 kΩ. Need a reading. And let's see normal test for test pen. It shows 0.1 or 0 ohm. And let's see the 0.5 ohm. It shows 0.6 or 0.7 ohm. 1 ohm. Sorry. It shows 1.1 ohm. 10 ohm. It shows 10.1 ohm. 106K. It shows 100.5 K. 2 met. It shows 2 met. And 22.3. It shows 22.4. Okay. Let's see a bigger. No. $40, 41.86 is okay. The last cannot. Okay. Next test. Continuity test. In this logo come out, there may be now in by passing this one to the continuity mode. Now continuity mode. And testing. It very far for rebound the sound. It about 71 dB. about 71 or 73. Now test on the resistor 40 ohm. Now dB is 71. The display resist is a little bit under this meter. It very well for contact continuity test for the B sound. Okay, next test. And die test. The meter in this logo may be put on this one to the die mode function. Now in die mode function. And now let's test on the output voltage. Output voltage is 3.23 watt. And let's testing the die. This is a normal die. It shows 0.54 watt. It's okay. And let's see the meter light on the LED. It can light on the LED. Red, yellow, green, blue, white. It can light on all the LED. Okay. Next test. Capacitor test. Now switch on the function to the capacity test function. And now test on the weapon with capacitor. The weapon is 120.47 nanofarad. And let's see. It's 1 to 1.1. Need the weapons and see the mini capacitor first. Now it's 10 mF. Discharge it. It's 10.63. It responds very fast. Now it's 1000 mF. It's 1.058 megafarad. Very fast of this meter. And make a bigger. This meter make is 99.99 megafarad. And discharge this one first by using a resistor or a cable short. Discharge the capacitor first. Now test on it. And there is a negative. And see it. It's 98.5 megafarad. Okay, next test. And DCM test. Flip is 0.0214 watt. This meter shows 21.46 milliwatt. It shows accuracy. DC milliamp test. Weapon is 20 milliamp. Let's see it. It shows 0.022 M. It needs a reading. Okay, next test. USB charging test. First, open the cover. This cover. And they have a charging port. And please close off the meter for charging. If not, it will maybe damage the meter. And like this, they may be closed off. So now is a USB mode. Power up to X, but not X. Please power off the cable first. And come out and close off the meter. And power again in the meter. And now it is charging. And in charging, they have a red light come out in this. Now the charging current is like this, 0.5 amp about. Waiting for charge. And when the meter charge finish, they have a 0.0002 amp. And the charge line wet lamp may be closed off. Now no any light in the charge port. Okay, next test. And high DC current test. 1, 2, 3. High DC voltage test. Now 100 watt. Flip is 111. And this meter shows 109.3. 250 watt. This meter shows 275.7. Flip is 276. It very well. 500. And this meter shows 525.9 watt. And flip is 527 watt. Okay, next test. This meter have output waveform in the back side. These two. It can output square wave in this. Now in square wave. And also the oscilloscope setting have a waveform maybe setting, but the setting is not for change like this. This output waveform now in square wave, but this one cannot change any waveform, only output square wave. Okay, next test. And this meter make frequency is 10 megahertz. If over, that may not with the real RMS of the voltage. Now output is 2 watt RMS, and this meter shows 2.5 watt. Okay. And let's see this meter function. One time, you can use this one set the vertical voltage, like in this one. Now 2 watt. Now 2.5. 5 watt. And this is a horizontal dip. Now 1 microsecond, 2 microsecond, 5 microsecond, and also down 500 nanosecond, 250 nanosecond, 100 nanosecond. Okay. When change the next one is this one is the move the wet input waveform. It can move up and moving down. And next is for the trigger voltage. You can now use 2.9 watt, 3 watt, and 3.1 watt. Now auto. And next part is the AC-DC coupling. Now AC. Now DC. Okay. Next function. And let's see this meter dip setting. For this one, for you this key for dip setting. Now is for the first one is the auto mode. You can change it for the single trigger mode, normal trigger mode, and return to the auto. Next is the trigger edge setting. Now is falling. It shows the down. By pressing this again, maybe to the rising up. And next is the pole annotation setting. When the meter over positive to minus 40 watt DC, it must be change the switch to the X10. For this meter mix is positive to negative to 300 watt DC. And next, for the light setting, now is 10%. It can rising up by pressing this one to the brightness of this meter. And next, by pressing the next arrow. In the first one is a power off. In the power off, the skin may be always on. In this brightness, if change it to the on, that may be you about 1 second. That may be dim to the dark side for save the power. And next is restore the meter. All the data may be cancelled by pressing the arrow down of this one. Now it's off. That may be close off the meter and cancel all the data of in this meter. And power on again for testing. Now is oscilloscope and inside. Before is restore. And next is export. When pass this switch for the arrow to the downside, then maybe output the USB file for before you save the file. that may be resolved to the PC for a photo file, and they have a special file inside. And next is the auto off function. This meter may be auto off when passing down. Now not try it. And next is the callback. When passing the down arrow, maybe start to running the callback. And this one is a language setting. It for now is English. For passing downside, there may be change the Chinese, and up is English. And next is output waveform, and this only the square wave of this meter. For up and down arrow, no any change. And next is this meter version for this one. And now let's see the meter in callback mode and passing this width. Now passing. And before the callback is a fault because have a signal input the meter. And now see it for callback. Now callback progress. Your time for callback. Okay, finish. DC waveform test. Supply is 1 watt. It shows 0.9 watt. Okay. Sin wave. It's okay. Square wave. It shows the square wave. Triangle wave. It shows the triangle wave. And noise signal. It shows the noise signal by auto. It may be show the noise signal. Okay. And auto power off test. It have 10, 13, and 60 mini and off function for auto power off function. You can, when you want to setting this mode, you must pass to the oscilloscope function, and in this case, long part of this one to the deep inside function. In this function, auto off function, now is in off function. Now is in off function. And when you want to change it, you must put this one. Now is 60, 30, and 10 minutes. And now is testing the 10-minute function. Okay. And test now. And this test may be speed up now. Meter Teardown. They have a soft case. They have a green or wet cover. Is the back cover. No any shielding. It have 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 for this compartment. And before I pick out the battery, there's a 2000 milliamp AH 3.7 watt lithium battery. And let's see the meter. There have more components inside the meter. And 3 of the relay, 1 fuse. Inside they have a big IC. Okay, let's open it. And there is the LCD skin. Okay, Teardown finished. Now looking at the power mode of this meter. This power mode, and if open, there may be 1 second after maybe dim the backlight, and now see the meter. Now dim the backlight. Okay. Meter consumption test. Supply voltage is 4.1 watt, and the light function now 30%. This one the 30%. It's all 0.32 amp about. Upper 50%, it's all 0.386 amp. Upper 80%, that's all 0.42 amp about. 100%, it's all 0.447 amp, or in oscilloscope function. And now see change to the normal multimeter function. In normal multimeter function, that draws 0.28 amp, and also open the flashlight. It draws 0.406 VM about. Goes off, and let's see the meter. To the function of 50% or 80% first. 80%, the multimeter draws 0.25. Flashlight, it draws 0.36
7 amp. Okay, change to downside. Close the flashlight. And change to 50%. Now 50%. Open the flashlight. It's 0.517 amp. Close off. And change the mode to the multimeter. It's 0.225 amp about. Add the flashlight. Add the flashlight is 0.34 amp. And in the oscilloscope function, in 50% display, it's 0.5217 amp. Close off. And change to the minimum light. There is a loss of this meter of 30%. Open the flashlight. It's 0.4647 amp about. Close off. And in multimeter mode, that's 0.18 amp. Add the flashlight. It's 0.3 amp. This meter it battery very fast. The power consumption. And let's see the meter in NCV. It's 0.27 amp. Okay, that's finished. This meter in 4.1 watt is standby current draw 1.33 microamp. Power consumption in 3.8 watt. Now 3.8 watt. Let power on the meter. When power on the meter, it draws 1.094 amp. And normal draw current is 0.1999 about. And now the meter is 30% of the display backlight. And let's see the flashlight. When flashlight on, draw current is 0.328 amp about. Close off. And let's change the meter for the display and change the display 50%. Now 50%. It draw current 0.42338. And at the floodlight, is 0.567 amp. Add the display to the 80%. It draws 0.46 amp. Flashlight, it draws 0.6 amp. And the current the battery have a low battery display and draw 0.6. Okay. Now in low power shutdown. And try again. If the meter set to variable of the display, if I draw the current and the battery come to low battery and coming down. Let's try again. Now the battery logo in screen. Sorry. When it change to 100%, 100% it draws 0.49 amp. And when you add the flashlight, that may be draw 0.64 amp. The battery logo come out in the wet. If you use this meter in 100%, it verify the battery and come to battery low. Okay. This meter use this key long put for capture the photo.
NCV test, and this meter must be touch the switch, maybe have a green light or a red light.